What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who's still with us and still riding? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. Ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardo communicator, or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear, or on some Hogworks gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness, like these cool guys here? Boom! Then you should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links that also go to a good cause is a link explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. Alright guys, so we are doing the last leg of our test rides today. Kyle has actually parted ways with us on this one. He had to go back up to Meredith, and we are going the opposite way down to Concord. So right now it is myself on the Pan America ST. It is Dave on the Road Glide CVO. Jerry is on the... Jerry, what are you riding?
Fat Boy.
Jerry is on the Fat Boy, and Anik is on the Lowrider ST. So that is what we're doing right now. And right off the bat, this is the bike I was really looking forward to getting back on. Last time when I did the Road Glide, last time when I did the Pan America CVO, that was the bike I was not looking forward to. I thought I was going to have the least amount of fun on, and I ended up absolutely loving it. The Pan America ST has been a bike I've been watching for a while and been quite excited to try out. Until this weekend, I have not even seen one in person. When I go to Harley dealers, these things are gone before they even hit the floor. People are buying them before they arrive. So the popularity of these things has actually been taking off. And I was just really excited to get back on this because of how much fun I had on that CVO. Although there is that adjustment period, because the foot controls are more rear set than they are like right under you or in front of you, which is different than Harley altogether. Brings me back to my days on sport bikes, but it's really fun. Let's move down the line. Dave, how are you liking that Road Glide CVO?
Love it. Another one that I love. If I was to get rid of the Mistress, this is what I'm getting.
Dave's just going to fill up his garage with bikes. It's going to be awesome.
Exactly.
Jerry, how about that Fat Boy? How are you liking it?
So far, it's like a freight train. It just pulls.
Just go straight.
Yeah, well, we haven't turned yet. So.
Here's a turn. Let me know.
It pulls and accelerates through those turns. It's on rails.
Nice. I will say on this Pan America too, I don't know if this was something that happened last time, I can't remember, but it definitely has me leaning forward more, so it definitely changes my seating position a bit. But overall, it's fun. I will say some of the drawbacks on the Pan America ST versus the Pan America Special or the CVO, and would be the stuff that might actually prevent me from buying this bike, is for some reason Harley decided that they weren't going to have the adjustable windshield on this bike, which I feel like is a travesty. You're already making that part, just carry it over, put a smaller windshield on. I understand that this is supposed to be more of a street bike versus the Pan Americas that are meant to be more like off-roading, but make that windshield adjustable still. You didn't have to like strip that away. The seat on this, the seat is one piece, and I don't know if the adjustable part exists under this seat. So if you get the Pan America Special or CVO, it's a two-piece seat, and the driver's seat, you can adjust the height on it. It has two different seating positions, maybe even three. Jerry, is it 2 or 3?
Two, you got it.
Yeah, all right. So it's 2 different seating positions, so where you can go a little higher, a little lower. I don't know if you can do that on this. I don't know if that mechanism is under this seat and you would just need to go to the two-piecer to utilize it. But I feel like stripping those two things out is kind of a detriment to this bike, especially when you can buy the Pan America Special, which is the same price as this. And, you know, there's a few things that are different, obviously. The Pan America Special has larger lace wheels. This has smaller cast wheels. So that's different. There's a few other things. I guess it depends on your preference. But those are two things where I feel like it was odd choices for Harley to make. All right, guys, so a few more observations I'm noticing on this bike. I like how this panel kind of adjusts. It's got a little play where you can go up or down just a bit. Nothing drastic, but you know, depending on how you sit on the bike and what sort of angle you want on your screen, that's nice to have. The digital screen, it's nice. Like I said, I am a fan of analog, but this is cool. It's very snappy. It's very responsive. You know, when I'm speeding up, no delay. Everything just feels good on that. I'm not a big fan of these mirrors, not because they're not effective. I just don't like the look of them. I don't like the freaking stick coming up, and I don't really care for the design, the style of the headlight. They're doing their job. They're absolutely doing their job. For me, it's just an aesthetic thing that I'm not a huge fan of. Overall, though, like, this bike is fun. It's fun. It picks up. I've been in fourth. I'm in just street mode. I'm not even in sport. And when I throttle on this thing, it's just like, let's go. No hesitation, no resistance. I mean, this thing just wants to move. For those of you unaware, 150 horsepower right off the floor. This is one of Harley's, like, fastest bikes, straight up. So, yeah, all right, let's go. Oh, hello and good morning. We are back on the bikes and we are heading back up to the raceway to bring them back to Harley, where we're also going to be doing just some final thoughts on the bikes. I'm going to check with everyone, see what their pick would be if they were to buy one of these bikes right now. Overall, I'm still on the Pan America ST. Dave is behind me on the Road Glide CVO. Jerry is with us on the Fat Boy. And Anik is taking up the rear on the Lowrider ST. And then we've got Kyle, who's going to be meeting us at the course. And he still has the breakout. This morning, I noticed that this thing had a heated grips button on it. And I'm like, no, you don't have heated grips on this, do you? Turned them on. These things are hot. They heat right up. It is fun. I mean, I don't really need them right now. I was just curious and turned them on and they just started cranking. This bike is great. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but let's get closer to the course and we'll revisit, shall we?
All right, Dave, real quick. If you had to pick one of those 5 bikes, which would you have taken home with you?
Yeah, the Road Glide CVO, to be honest with you. Be nice to have a front fairing. That definitely makes a huge difference when riding on the highway. It felt way comfortable and didn't feel like a parachute, but it'd be hard to give this up right now.
Fair enough. Jerry, real quick, which one would you have taken?
Breakdown.
Nice. Anik, real quick, which one would you have taken?
Fat Boy.
Nice. And Kyle, which one would you have taken?
Breakout.
Nice. All right, guys. Sweet.
All right, guys. So we're at the end of our test rides with the Harleys, and I want to give you my opinion, which ones I liked, which ones I didn't care for, and which one I would put in my garage. So at the absolute bottom of the list is the one I was most excited to ride. Like, this is the one I looked forward to getting on the most, which is the Fat Boy. This thing looks awesome. It has a great stance. I mean, this thing just looks like a badass. I understand why Schwarzenegger grabbed this, became the Terminator, and had to save the future. This thing looks like it's ready to save the future. Not really for me though. Again, you can't really carve up the curves with this stuff. You can't get into the twisties. That front fat tire does not like it. So for me, this is the bottom. Let's go to the next one. Next up, we got the Lowrider ST. I do really like the Lowrider ST. However, if I was buying another bike right now, this is too close to my Road Glide, so it wouldn't really have a place. For me, it'd feel kind of redundant. It doesn't separate itself enough from the Sportster and the Road Glide. Overall though, it's a fun bike. If I got it, I would get rid of the clamshell cases and I would put forward controls on it like right out of the gate just to make it a little bit more comfortable. But even in that bullfrog stance that I had when I was riding it, it was still comfortable. It's got tons of power. I really enjoy it. Third, we got the Breakout. Now, the thing I really like about the Breakout, this reminds me of Mickey Rourke's bike in Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man. It's just got that stance, it's got that look, and this thing just rips. Like, you get on the road with this thing, this just tears through. It is exciting and enjoyable to ride. I absolutely dig it. Although I would put much taller bars on it because I'm pretty much pulled up like a taco shell when I'm on this thing. Overall though, great ride. I really did enjoy it. Power for days. This is a great bar hopper. This would be my number 3 bike. Overall, if I was going to buy a bike right now, this would be it. The Pan America is it. I'm not sure if I would get this iteration because the ST is awesome, but as I'd mentioned during the test ride, with the ST, you can't raise and lower the seat. It doesn't have the adjustable windshield. Those are things that I really do like about the Pan America line. When I took the CVO out last year, this was my least anticipated bike, and it's the one I thought about the most. And the ST here just reminded me why I like these bikes so much. I really would get probably the Special, the CVO. I mean, maybe still this. I would have to decide what I was going to do with the bike overall. But this really is my top choice for what I'd put in the garage at this very moment. This is a great bike. And then we got the Road Glide CVO. So I'm telling you that this is my top choice. This is what I'd put in. So why is the Road Glide set as number 1? Because honestly, if I got this, I would have to trade in my Road Glide. I would get this. I would put this in the garage. This thing is a beast. The ride modes are fantastic. I just hooked up my phone for Bluetooth. One of the strikes I will put on this bike is it does not like Android Auto. I'm sure there's some aftermarket stuff you can put in there to make it work with the radio, but right off of the floor, Android Auto, not compatible with this bike. I did the Bluetooth. Those speakers crank. I'm actually quite surprised. Ride modes, heated grips, this is just the creme de la creme of bikes. I absolutely love this bike. It's got a hefty price tag, but phenomenal. So this overall, out of all 5 of these bikes, this is my absolute top choice. If I was buying something right now, the Pan America ST would be what I got. Past that, I do want to say thank you to Harley Davidson for giving us this opportunity and letting this happen. You guys are absolutely awesome for doing that. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, guys, so that's what we've got. Out of those 5, which would you have taken? Sound off in the comments down below. And don't forget to like,
comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos coming whenever he wants to put them out because it's his channel. And we hope to see you on the flip side.
We're not sharing this with anyone?
Oh, we are sharing with Damn it.
Share this video with friends. Share it with family. Share it with that one dude you know who thinks he knows your script but still can't get it right. He loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see you all on the flip side.